Welcome to the 2024 New Riders of Houston Admin Challenge. Today, Doc from Safety on Two Wheels will be putting 5 admins through a 5-stage advanced rider course in Tomball. Let's meet our competitors.
My name's Ashley, and I'm riding a Honda CBR 1000.
Hi, my name is Daniel Devora. I'm on a 09 R1.
Well, my name is Brittney, and I'm riding a 2005 Gixxer 1000. It does have a stretch on it that is as long as 45, but we shall see what happens today.
My name is Jake Gibraltera, and I'm riding the blue Yamaha MT-07.
Name is Caden Wolf, and I'm riding a 2006 CBR 600RR.
Not super confident.
I'm pretty confident. I've done this once or twice, but it's always a learning experience.
I'm very confident coming into this competition. Although my bike is not set up for this, I really do believe that it's going to be a challenge, but I also believe it's something that I can get through.
Coming into this competition, well, I'm basically riding an oversized dirt bike right now, so I think they've misjudged me a little bit, and I enjoy the low speed courses and taking a couple with Doc prior, so we're gonna see how this goes.
I'm pretty confident. Been riding for 7 years. Got it. Got the whole look. I got it.
Probably Daniel.
I'd say all of us. I think everybody's a pretty fair rider, so.
Other than myself, I'm actually going to go with Daniel, only because he rides the track. So I feel like he has that body positioning thing down, that clutch control. So I feel like Daniel will be some good competition for me.
I'm gonna give it to Daniel right now, and I'm gonna say that he's probably got the next best chance of winning. Caden's currently doing a whole pit stop over there, so if his bike stays together for the whole day, I'll be surprised.
I'd say Ashley. Oh wait, no, she's not riding, is she? Yeah, she's riding. Yeah, I'd say Ashley. So she's got a good chance.
No smack. I got no room to talk.
We'll let the riding show.
All of y'all are going down. I'm about to rip this course with my Gixxer 1000 that has the 10-inch stretch on it, the 22-inch stretch on it. So good luck, everybody.
I'm really here just to watch Brittney on her big stretch bike to see if she can even make it through the cones and some of the courses. So,
hey Daniel, you suck. You're slow.
This should be an interesting competition, and we do have some numbers on who the NRH members think will win this competition. You can see here that Daniel is the favorite, and Brittney is a close second. Ashley also got quite a few votes, and Caden and Jake didn't receive as many. With those numbers in mind, let's welcome John, who is live at Safety on Two Wheels. Thanks, Dave. And with those polls you just showed, I'm very surprised to see how few votes both Jake and Caden received. Caden has pulled out all the stops today and seems to be taking this very seriously. Hold on a minute, John. Are those tire warmers on his bike? That is correct, Dave. He's not taking any chances today, and it shows. Both him and Jake have performed very well during today's warm-ups. Hold that thought, John. It does look like we have some breaking news. Brittney will be switching from her Gixxer 1000 to the Kawasaki Z125, and Ashley will also be switching from her CBR 1000 to the KTM 200 Duke. Well, Dave, that is quite the last-minute change, and before we start thinking they're going to have this huge advantage now, let's think this through. They've been warming up on their bikes all morning, and they're used to riding their bikes. They're going to have to quickly adjust to these new bikes to stand a chance in today's competition. That's a very good point, John. And with that, let's jump right into stage 1. For stage 1, the rider is going to start on the right. They're going to do a straight line weave into a normal turn, and they will stop, controlled in the box in front of Doc.
Good thing it's downhill.
With everyone successfully passing stage 1, this looks like it's going to be a great competition. Let's jump right into what could be the most difficult stage of the day. Stage 2 is a right-hand turn from a stop into a U-turn. For the large bikes, they will have to do the U-turn within a 24-foot square, and for the smaller bikes, they will have to do it within 20 feet. It looks like we do have an update. John, could you please fill us in? Thanks, Dave. And we do have the update. Ashley will be switching back to her CBR 1000 for the rest of today's competition. She must feel more confident on her own bike instead of the smaller one. I don't blame her for that. Well, it does look like she's ready to go. Let's jump right back into stage 2. Well, John, that was a tough one. I'm not surprised we saw some feet hit the ground. Well, I would have to agree as well, Dave. In my opinion, stage 2 is going to be the most difficult stage in this competition. Let's see if Brittney and Ashley can make a comeback in stage 3. Jumping right into stage 3, from a stop, the rider will accelerate until they pass the green cones. As soon as their front tire passes those cones, they will need to make an emergency stop. into this competition now, and Jake, Caden, and Daniel are still neck and neck. Stage 4 is next and will consist of accelerating until they pass the green cones. They will then swerve right and come to a controlled stop at the next set of cones. Well, John, going into stage 5, it looks like we have a pretty tight race. What do you think? Certainly, Dave. Jake, Caden, and Daniel are all very close going into this final stage. This might be the one that decides it all. I think you're right, John. And it looks like Caden has already started stage 5. Let's jump right in. Well, John, with all 5 stages complete, who do you think is going to win it all? Well, Dave, it's pretty tough. Both Jake and Caden looked spectacular through all 5 stages, but I'm going to have to go with my gut and say that Caden takes first place. Well, I respect your pick, but I'm going to have to disagree. I think Jake had a phenomenal day, and I think he will be the winner. All right, well, the waiting is over. I just spoke to Doc, and he gave me the results. Starting in 5th place, we have Ashley with a total of 10 points. And in 4th place, we have Brittney with a total of 10 points. 3rd place, Daniel received 1 point. And that leaves just Jake and Caden. This did go to the Stage 3 tiebreaker because both riders had 0 points. And the winner is Jake. with a slightly faster emergency stop on the Stage 3 test. Congratulations to Jake and all the competitors. Well, that came down to the wire. It looks like we have Jake on the line. Jake, how do you feel now that you've won the competition?
I feel good. I had confidence in my own abilities from the beginning, even though I was kind of put to the back burner, and I'm glad that my skills showed through.
We did bring up the NRH poll, and it didn't look like they had much faith in you.
No, they didn't. The poll definitely. Well, I mean, maybe people knew me, maybe they didn't, but they had more faith in other riders, and I just stay quiet about my riding abilities.
And do you recommend this course for advanced riders?
Of course, I encourage everybody to come to take their MSF courses with Doc and Safety on Two Wheels and this awesome organization, and especially if they need to brush up on any of their kinds of skills, I highly recommend it.
Well, thank you for your time, Jake, and it looks like we have Brittney on the line. Brittney, do you think switching bikes last minute hurt you or helped you more?
A little bit of both. I say it hurt only because of trying to find the friction zone and being comfortable with the clutch, and I know how far I can let out and the bike will start to move on my jigsaw versus the little knobby. But it helped because the knobby is way more agile. I felt more planted on it, and I could actually maneuver through the course versus on my jigsaw being stretched so long.
And if you had your BMW, do you think the results would have been different?
I would have blew them out of the water. Absolutely would have blew them all out of the water if I had my BMW here.
Well, you made it through on the Z125, and congratulations on completing the course. And that wraps it up for the 2024 NRH Admin Challenge. Midget Moto, signing out.
Rapping when they own me to sing on.